Hello, my name is Aaliyah and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing how you can actually achieve your goals for 2025 and beyond with the Aligned Action Planner. This is the ultimate goal achieving system, so congrats on getting your hands on it. And if you haven't, I'll link it in the description below. So this video will walk you through everything you need to know to set up and start using the planner like a pro. Whether you've already purchased or you're just curious, you'll see how this tool can help you crush your goals and create your dream life in 2025 and beyond. So I just wanted to touch on why I created this planner. So this planner was inspired by my 12-week year Notion template, which I loved for its focus on the 4 quarters of the year. And over the past 2 years, I've used this system in my own life, refining it through trial and error. I figured out what works, what doesn't, and added features I believe truly make a difference in achieving your goals. It's a proven tool that's helped me stay consistent, aligned, and inspired while making meaningful progress towards my biggest dreams. I designed this template with a clean and simple layout to help you stay motivated and focused. It's both functional and aesthetically pleasing, featuring a clutter-free design with toggle-friendly sections. This thoughtful structure eliminates overwhelm, making planning and taking action effortless. If you're ready to take action and transform your vision into reality, let's jump in. So this is it. And to get started, all you want to do is click the overlapping squares in the top right corner over here to duplicate it into your own Notion workspace. Once duplicated, you can delete all of this introductory text and customize everything to fit your goals and aesthetic. Just a few key things to know before we dive in. The most important thing is that you need to use this every day. This is how you will actually see results, by being consistent and putting in the work every day. Consistency is key. You can access this planner on your desktop or download the Notion app on your phone for easy daily use. I use both and they sync up straight away. If you make a change to something on the app, it'll do the same on your desktop. I highly recommend that you use the bonus vision board Canva templates that came with your purchase. This is so that you can create personalized vision boards for your goals and swap out the ones I've put in. To help you with making your vision boards, you can go on Pinterest and create a new board for the year and collect the images that you want to use. My Pinterest is also linked below, so you can go and have a look at my boards and use any images that you want. I've also prepped templates for 2026, 2027, and 2028. They're archived at the bottom of the page. Okay, so starting from the top. This is the cover, which is being used as a vision board. The purpose of this is to showcase your dreams and aspirations for the year for constant visualization and inspiration. Like I said, if you use the Canva vision board template, you can swap this out for your own one. You can't see the whole thing, but you can reposition it whenever you'd like. So the title of the page is 2025 is my year. I feel like this is a very simple but powerful statement, and it's a great reminder throughout the year. Below that is Aligned Action Planner, from vision to reality, because we are bringing our vision to reality through aligned action. Underneath those is a section to write out your goals under my 2025 goals and my quarterly goals, and also why you want to achieve your goals under my why. I've filled this out as an example for you, but your template will be blank. Next is my top 3 goals for 2025. This is a toggle, so you just click the arrow and it will drop down. And inside here is the bonus goal setting page. So I'll click into it, and the purpose of this page is to help you get crystal clear on your goals for the year and what you want to achieve and experience. So it's got some prompts here to help you get clear, and also your top 3 goals down here. This is the first thing that you'll want to fill out before anything else. So going back, this space is for you to put your top 3 goals for the year into. This area allows you to be super clear on your top 3 goals, have visuals of what those goals are, and strategies to achieving them. So you'll put the title of your goals here. You'll make a little vision board of each goal with the Canva template, and then you'll put it in here. Then you'll fill out what your strategies are to achieve that goal, the costs and the benefits. So that's the same for all three. And lastly in this space is the full vision board toggle. This is really good because you can come here to get inspiration and motivation and just look at the full vision board, as you can't see the full thing on the cover. To put your vision board in, you can click these three dots and then replace. Then it will say upload file and all of these other options. And the same goes for the other images. Below that, I've included key feelings I want to feel. So just ask yourself, what are the key feelings that I want to feel? Because we're not actually chasing after things on the vision board. We're chasing after the feelings and emotions we experience when we get or do these things. For example, we're not wanting to travel for no reason. We want to travel to feel the feelings of freedom, joy, and excitement from seeing new places and experiencing new things. When you get clear on the feelings that you want to feel, you can do small things every day to help you feel those feelings. Even just thinking about your dream life and the things that you want to do can really help you get into those feelings. This will ultimately attract and manifest it into your life more and faster without having to do the big things on your vision board. Yet, of course. So that is that section. Next is the progress bars. The purpose of this is to track your goals with visual progress bars to stay motivated and celebrate milestones along the way. So this has got a double purpose here. It's a title for the goals and strategies in here, and the title for the progress of your top goals here. So in each column is the goal name, total tasks, completed tasks, progress bar, and due date. And how this works is, say your goal was reaching a following of 10k, you'd put 10,000 into the total task column over here. Think of the tasks in this case as followers. Each task you complete or follower you gain, you'll put in here, and it will move you closer to completing your goal. If your goal was to launch a website, that could involve steps like research, design, content creation, and promotion. That would mean that you put 4 in the total tasks column. And so you just fill it out throughout the year and see the progress you're making towards achieving those goals. And then once you've achieved it, it will say mission accomplished. Within each goal page is a table and gallery view of your wins and milestones. As you can see with this example that says 1,000 followers, you can add a new win or milestone in here by clicking new page, and then you'll give it a title. So let's say you hit 2,000 followers. Press return, open it up and give it a date, you achieved it, and a reflection in here. If we open up the example, you can see that you can also add images into it. This is so that you can see it on the gallery view as a good way to visualize your wins. So going back, to make a goal, click the new page button here. Then you'll type in what the goal is. So let's say launch a website. Hit enter and then you can open up the page. Give it an emoji if you want. Let's go with this one. Fill in the total tasks and the due date, which will be the 31st of December. Then you'll want to click this template here called goal. This will add in the wins and milestones table and gallery. So that's everything for the progress bars. Now we'll move on to the brain dump below it. So this is a space to dump any and all thoughts and ideas to declutter your mind and turn chaos into clarity. So here we can see 2 columns, random and tasks. Random is for random thoughts and ideas that you want to get down, and tasks is for actual things that you want to get done. To add a thought or task, just click these buttons. It will create a new page and you'll give it a title, and then you can write more in here. You can also add tags from these here, which you can add or change. Then you've got the priority and status, which it will automatically show up as idea. You can delete these examples by just clicking the 6 dots and then delete. So that is the brain dump page. So next is the calendar. The purpose of this is to plan your time effectively. It's designed to support you in your daily, weekly, and monthly goals and commitments. So in here are multiple views of your time. We've got today's blocks, today's to-dos, week, and month. So starting in today's blocks, this is created so that you can do time blocking with your day. Time blocking is a method of scheduling your day into dedicated blocks for specific tasks. This helps you to visualize your day and stay focused and organized. So as an example, say these are my blocks for today. They have a little tick box next to them that you can check off once you've done it. And if we click on one, it comes up on the side over here. You can expand it by clicking open in full page. And this is what it looks like. Basically, you've got a little emoji, the title of the task, the category, date, the checkbox for if it's done or not. And at the bottom, you can add in any text, image, or tables, etc. So let's go back and create a new task. Click the new button at the top over here and it will create a new page. Fill in the title and add in an icon or emoji if you want. So we'll call this night routine and give it a moon emoji. For category, you click on it and it will come up with these options that I've already added in, which again, you can change, take out and add in any for your specific needs. For example, I'll make a new one called night routine and click create. You can also change the color of it by clicking the 3 dots and choosing from these colors. Then for the date, this is going to tell you what day it is and the time of the task. So click on it and this calendar will come up. You'll want to make sure that these two are on. Then you'll just type in what the time of the task starts. So let's say 7:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Then just click anywhere out of it. Go out of it and it will come up here. So you can also move them around if you want. And that is today's blocks. Next is today's to-dos. Here you'll just see the list of your tasks for the day. It's just another way to visualize it and tick it off as you do with the to-do list. On here, you can also see the category and add new tasks by clicking new page here. Next is week. This shows your week so that you can plan it out and see what's coming up over the week. Last is month. This is a standard monthly calendar view, helpful for tracking big projects, important dates, and appointments. You just click the plus button to add in an entry, give it a name, pick the category, and write out any notes in here. Just a note, you won't see all your tasks in this view like in the others, as it's designed to avoid overwhelm. The next section is the quarters. So as I mentioned earlier, this template and system is based off the 12-week year, which focuses on the 4 quarters of the year, just like in any business. Breaking the year into 4 quarters helps set clear, manageable goals, track progress, and adjust strategies more effectively throughout the year. So January, February, and March is quarter 1. April, May, June is quarter 2. July, August, and September is quarter 3. And October, November, and December is quarter 4. So this is quarter 1, and in here are some toggles. So we have a progress tracker each month in the quarter and a quarter review. Let's start off in the quarter 1 progress tracker. In here are your top goals for the quarter. This is so that you can track your progress of achieving them through those 3 months. This is exactly the same as the progress tracker at the top of the page. When adding your goals in, you'll want to make the due date the last day of the last month of that quarter. So as you can see, the due date for this is March the 31st. Next is the months within the quarter. So we've got month 1 is January, month 2, February, and month 3, March. And within each of these is a daily tracker, intentions for the month, and an end of month review. So the purpose of the daily tracker is to take daily action, build habits, and track your progress. In here is the week, which is in a toggle. And within that is a space for you to add in a quote or affirmation of the week. And below that is the daily tracker table. So in the daily tracker table, you just put in this action field all of the actions you need to complete every day to achieve your goals for the quarter or even the year. They don't have to be massive actions, just small things that will help you towards achieving those goals. And each day you just tick off that action once you've done it. Below that is a space to add in your highlights of the week. And at the end of the week, you can add in a new week by clicking this button here. It will make a new one and you can add the number in. And this has exactly the same things in it. So if you have actions that you know that you need to take every or most weeks, then what you can do is go over to the new button, click this gear icon to edit the button. And within here, you'll see what comes up when you click the button to create a new week. In the table, you can add in whatever the action is that you're going to be repeating. So say it was to create content. Put in create content, press return and add in any others, click done. And then when you click the button, it will come up. So that's the daily tracker. Next is intentions for the month. In here are a few simple prompts to help you set clear goals, outline actionable steps, and reflect on what you want to invite more of into your life that month. You'll do this at the start of every month. Lastly is the end of month review section. In here is a wellness review table. This is to assess every area of your life and to stay balanced and mindful of where you're at throughout the year. So you'll give it a rating, priority level rating, and write out a brief description of your current reality in that area. Below that is a reflection section. In here are a few prompts to help you reflect on the month, memorable moments, what you learnt, and what you want to improve and work on moving forward. So that is the month, and it's exactly the same in the other months. I've also put an emoji at the end of the month to tell you which month you're in. Once it's the next month, you can cut and paste it into the next one, and you can change this to whatever you'd like. Lastly, in the quarter section is the quarter review. This is to review your quarter and confirm if you achieved your goals for that quarter. So in here is a table which you'll put your goals in over here. Did I achieve it? And you'll click here to choose from yes or no. Next, you'll write out what your current reality is with that goal. And at the end is how can I improve? And that's the quarter review. Now that you understand the quarter section, let's explore staying on track. So in here are strategies for staying on track and a goal achievement rewards page to motivate you to achieve your goals. So there is a bunch of strategies for you to read through when you need some help or motivation to stay on track with achieving your goals. Next is the goal achievement rewards page. And so in here is a table with your goals and the rewards you're going to give yourself for achieving those goals. This is a simple way to motivate you to actually achieve those goals. So going back, below that is the overall wellness review section. This section is designed to help you gain clarity and increase awareness of your current status in every area of your life at the start and end of the year. So in here are 2 pages for your overall starting and end of year wellness reviews. And within both of these is a wellness table. It's very similar to the monthly wellness review table, except this one also has your vision for the year, skills and habits required to achieve that, and the habits you need to break or improve on. I recommend doing this after the goal setting page at the top. And at the bottom is your key takeaways from the table that you may need to be mindful of, or things you need to improve or implement in your life to achieve your vision. It's the same in the end of year review, except it has your vision for the next year in it. So that is the overall wellness review section. Next is other quarters. In this toggle are the other quarters in the year, so quarter 2, 3, and 4. To start a new quarter, you'll highlight these lines, then cut and paste it to where the last quarter is. Then you want to highlight and cut the last quarter. Click the archive at the bottom, and in here are the years. So for this year, we'll drop down the 2025 toggle, and in here is the quarters down here. And you'll paste that quarter into the correlating quarter. Now, when you open it up, you can see the quarter and close it back up. Go back to the main page and close up the other quarters toggle. And that's how you get a new quarter. So going back to the archive, the purpose of this is to hold your previous and new years as well as the quarters within them. So in each year is this new year toggle, which has a whole new year in it. Next is 2026 is my year, which is where you put the year once it's over. Below that is end of year reflection. This has some prompts for you to fill out at the end of the year. I put this here so that when you're looking through the years, you have easy access to what your biggest accomplishments, memories, and lessons were that year. And at the bottom is the quarters. These are all the same, except 2025 doesn't have the new year toggle in it because you start off with it. So to start a new year, open up the year, then open up the 2025 is my year toggle. In here it says cut and paste the contents of the main page here when 2025 is over. So you'll do just that. Go back to the main page and highlight everything except the aligned action planner line and the archive. Cut it, then click on the archive and paste it into here. Then you can put the year away and open the next one. Open the new year toggle and highlight the contents of that. Then you'll cut and paste it onto the main page. And obviously once it's a new year, you can change the title to say 2026 is my year and so on. So that is how you start a new year. So going back to the main page, basically what you can do is you can change this icon here. You can make it any emoji you want. You can pick from these icons and you can also upload your own. Next is the cover. So you just click change cover and they have a gallery of images where you can upload your own, which is what you'll do to put your vision board in. You can also change the font of all of the text in this page. You just click these three dots and then you can choose from default, serif, or mono. I personally just like the serif one. You can make the text big or small and also full width or not full width. But the full width is definitely the best for this main page. So next you can change the text color. So what you want to do is highlight the text and then go over to this A over here. Click the button and you can choose from these text colors or background colors. So let's say we go pink and then it does pink text. And if you wanted to make the background a different color, you can just click the dots over here and then color and choose a background color. Let's go pink. And that's what it will look like. So you can fully customize this to suit your aesthetic. You can also do this with any page. And I know that it can look like a bit much, especially if you're new to Notion or you're just using it for the first time. But once you start using it daily, it'll become super easy. Also, using key shortcuts on your desktop are your best friend, like Command Z to undo, Command C to copy, Command X to cut, and Command V to paste. It's also a lot easier to customize and move things around on desktop rather than the app. So that's the template. And lastly, I just wanted to share a few last tips to help you maximize this system. So the first one is that I use this every single day. And what I'll do is I'll come on here in the morning and I'll read through this section, my 2025 goals, quarterly goals, and my why. This is to really ingrain it into my mind so that I absolutely know what I'm working towards every day and why. Next, I'll open up my top 3 goals, look at the mini vision boards and have a read through the strategies. Then if I want, I'll open up the full vision board to get inspired and aligned with what I'm working towards. When I'm in here, I'll also have a quick read through the key feelings I want to feel. Then I'll close that up and open the calendar. In there, I'll have a look at today's blocks and today's to-dos. And throughout the day, I'll come back and tick off the tasks once I've completed them. After that, I'll open up the daily tracker in the month I'm in. I'll have a look at the quote or affirmation of the week, and throughout the day, I'll come back and tick off the actions I've completed in here. And at the end of the day, I will schedule my task blocks for the next day. So that's what I do on a day-to-day basis. At the end of every week in the daily tracker, I'll write out my highlights of the week and create a new week. I'll also want to make sure that my progress trackers are all up to date so that I'm tracking my progress accurately. Then I'll go into my calendar and put anything in that I need to get done for the week ahead. At the start of every month, I'll open up the intentions for the month section and take some time to fill that out. I'll also put the emoji that signifies the month I'm in onto the new month. At the end of every month, I'll complete the end of month review. At the start of every quarter, I'll bring the new quarter out of the other quarter's toggle. Then I'll have a look at my quarterly goals at the top of the page, get clear on my goals for the new quarter, and add them into the progress tracker. At the end of every quarter, I'll look at my progress tracker, see how I did with achieving my goals, and complete the quarter review. Then I will also review where I'm at with achieving my top 3 goals for the year. I'll set some time aside to have a look at the top 3 goals progress tracker to see where I'm at. If I'm far off achieving those goals, I'll brainstorm to see what I may need to take out of in my life that's not working and what I may need to implement to get me there. At the start of every year, I'll cut and paste the new year onto the main page from the archive. Then I'll complete the goal setting page and the starting wellness review. Next, I'll create my big and small vision boards with the Canva templates, add them into the cover and the top 3 goals toggle, and then I'll fill out the strategies, costs, and benefits for each goal. At the end of every year, I'll complete the end of year wellness review. I'll cut and paste the contents of the main page into the archive, and I'll complete the end of year reflection. If I feel like I'm struggling to stay on track, I'll go look at the strategies for staying on track, read through my whys at the top of the page, and look at my vision board. I'll also go back and read what my goals and intentions for the month are. If I'm feeling a bit lost, overwhelmed, and all over the place, I'll use the brain dump page to just get out any and all thoughts that are taking up my mental space and just get clear on what my next steps are for getting back on track. For staying consistent, I recommend having an accountability partner to share your progress with and to stay accountable. It could be a family member, friend, or mentor. Setting reminders. Use notifications to remind yourself to check in with the planner daily, weekly, and monthly. This keeps you consistent and engaged. You can do this with your phone or the app itself. I also recommend you stay flexible. Life can be unpredictable, so don't be afraid to adjust your plans. Whether it's rescheduling tasks, reprioritizing goals, or simply giving yourself grace on challenging days. Remember that this template is a tool that is meant to support you, not a rulebook to dictate your every move. Flexibility allows you to stay productive without feeling overwhelmed, ensuring you can keep making progress even when circumstances change. As mentioned, use the brain dump page to reorganize your thoughts and get clarity when needed. Finally, I want to dive into one of the most important pieces of the puzzle: mindset. You can have all the tools, strategies, and resources in the world, but without the right mindset, it's like trying to build a house without a solid foundation. It just won't hold. Developing a growth mindset is essential. This means showing up every day with the goal of being 1% better than you were yesterday. Committed to learning, evolving, and pushing beyond your limits. It's also about cultivating resilience, the belief that no matter what challenges you face, you will find a way to overcome them. A resilient mindset keeps you moving forward until your goals become your reality, no matter how hard it gets. Here are some mindset exercises I practice regularly to stay grounded and focused. Journaling. Writing down your thoughts can help you gain clarity and track your growth. Gratitude. Reflecting on what you're grateful for shifts your perspective to abundance. Prayer and meditation. These strengthen your connection to God and help you find peace and direction. Daily affirmations. Repeating positive statements can rewire your brain for success. Visualization. Imagining your dream life as if it's already yours helps you stay aligned with your goals. I've also found certain resources incredibly helpful for shaping my mindset. Books. Just to name a couple, Atomic Habits by James Clear has been super transformative for creating small but powerful habits. And the Bible. It provides timeless wisdom and encouragement for navigating life's challenges. Social media accounts. I follow a lot of motivational and entrepreneurial accounts like these. Influential people. Thought leaders like Ed Milet, Jay Shetty, Tam Kaur, Mel Robbins share powerful insights on most platforms like YouTube. Podcasts. There are countless inspirational podcasts available. Here are some of my favorites. Working on your mindset isn't always easy. Obstacles like limiting beliefs, self-doubts, and past conditioning can make it feel impossible to change. But here's the truth. Overcoming these barriers is not just possible, it's worth every ounce of effort. When you start to reframe your thoughts, shift your perspective, and truly believe in your potential, you unlock the power to transform your life and make your dreams happen. So that is everything. I put a lot of time and effort into this template and even this video so that it can really help you get clear, stay accountable, and actually achieve your goals. So go get it right now if you haven't already and start filling it out and be on your way to achieving your goals. If you purchase this now, you'll get 3 additional bonuses: the 2025 goal setting Notion template, 2025 vision board Canva template, and the top 3 goals Canva template. You'll also get lifetime access to updates. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and found it super helpful. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions at all, and if you haven't got it already, let me know if you're going to try out this ultimate goal achieving system. I would also really appreciate it if you could please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to join my dream community where we level up physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and financially. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.